Welcome to a demo called Quarantine Zone.
Finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you've got to worry about.
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
So, this is Quarantine Zone. This game actually looks pretty clean. I've seen a little bit on this game, but I haven't seen too much on this game. Nuclear explosion. America. Oh, look at the buildings.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in. So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look.
I've had them since
Are
I was a
there
kid.
any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of
Redhead.
course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Here are all the symptoms, known symptoms, and the probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you will have tools to detect them more easily. Red skin. Inspection. After you have identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. Send those to quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they are infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. Survivor block. For those whose symptoms did not raise suspicion, they will be evacuated from there and you will receive the corresponding reward. For elimination, those you are sure are infected. Liquidation.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
His name is Scott Edwards.
I'll do
Look
anything.
for
Just
symptoms,
test me again.
mark them, and classify them. And good luck.
I don't believe in luck.
Move it.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
He's got bruising. Yo, look at the skin. That looks like a leather handbag. Yeah, that's bruising for sure. I like his mohawk. Fresh kicks. Alright. kind of look like you have a red face.
Wait,
Quarantine.
why? I'm fine.
Oh, he also had bruising. That's right.
Don't make me wait.
You are in
Next.
quarantine zone. Stay
I
calm
was
and
bitten
wait
by
for
a
your
dog.
turn. Prepare
Not-
your belongings for inspection.
Not a
Remove your
zombie.
outer clothing,
White mark.
hats, glasses, and gloves.
Define sign of infection. Okay. Liquidation.
Am I in trouble?
Alright. That's it for today. Hit the bumps. We've got another long day tomorrow.
Oh my. Plus 900. Okay, valid eliminations. 1 plus 900. Quarantine maintenance, 2 count. Negative 600. Base maintenance, 1, negative 150. Total, negative 750. But we made a profit of 150. Not bad.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Ooh, the frames. Quarantine. Okay. If you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision on their location can be made. Re-examine the survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If a survivor was infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing kills everyone in the quarantine.
Great.
Okay.
He's still
Identification
alive.
verified.
Go over
Quarantine
to him
status
and
stable.
call him in
No
for a
incidents
recheck.
reported.
It's just
He
allergies.
doesn't show that
had
previous
them since I
symptom
was a kid.
anymore. So he can be moved to the block.
Okay, so he's fresh now. So that means you can go to the block.
I can't believe
Tools
it.
help you
Thank
spot
you.
symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
Okay.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Okay. What is this? Breakthrough technology for human inspection that shines through tissue like clothes and boots. Press 1. Scanner. Use a scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing. Combined with a UV flashlight, press F twice to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible on the naked eye. To the naked eye. Okay.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
Double F.
Don't make me turn back down.
Okay. What? He's got a bruise? Scratches. Whoa. Is that a bruise on his face too? Yeah.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait
He has
for your turn.
bruise.
Prepare your
Okay,
belongings
so
for
skin
inspection.
cuts.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Possible
and
sign
gloves.
of infection. A cut is a disruption in the anatomical integrity of covering or internal tissues through their full thickness. Due to unknown origin of the injury, it is impossible to determine infection through the cut. Ah. So he had that. Ah, okay, so we'll have temperature and elevated pulse, extreme pulse, high pulse, coughs, sneezes, hiccups, zombie baggage. Alright. So bruises are fine, not a sign of infection, but the cuts. So I will send you to quarantine.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Move it.
Move it.
I
Yo,
was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
you're bitten? Oh. Looks like you got choke slammed. Wait, hold on. Try this. Ooh. That's a bite mark. No need to take your glasses off, mate. Liquidation.
Is this another checkpoint?
Ladies, have a great time. Survivor sent for liquidation. Killing an infected, plus 900. So it's pretty simple.
Next survivor.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Mm-hmm. Take your hat off. Whoa, that's a nasty bruise.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing,
Ow,
hats,
another
glasses,
bruise.
and gloves.
Looks like you got into a bit of a fight. Bit of a fight for his life. Alright. Other symptoms. So bruising and bleeding mouth. Mouth blood. And bruising. You
No, you
go
don't
to
understand.
quarantine.
Next.
Next.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
Bitten. I don't like the sounds of them saying I was bitten by anything. Oh, that's a... what is that? Is that a bruise? Looks a bit more... what is that? That doesn't look like a bruise, it looks like something funky. Can't see any bites on her. On this side? No. No. On the shoulder? No. Could it be on the head? No. So necrosis, that's kind of what she looked like she had on her back. probably gonna go with necrosis. Send it to liquidation. Let's see.
I'm still
I'm wrong,
fine,
then I'm wrong.
right? Right?
Checkpoint clear, no more entries. Okay, survivor sent for liquidation. Ah, she was infected. Okay, so it was necrosis.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Where do I go? Do I go to sleep now? Okay. Valid eliminations 2 plus 1800. Successful block assignment 2 plus 700. Total 2500. Survivor upkeep 2 negative 200. Quarantine maintenance negative 600. Base maintenance 150 negative 150. Total negative 950. So a profit of 1550. I don't mind this game at all.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Okay. B for base management. Okay. Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, whether they are healthy or sick, the quantity of required and available resources per day, the statuses, and the level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. Okay. Number of sick. Ensure that the block has enough spaces and enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day, and the sick may die. Okay. Tents and dining hall. Survivors are housed in their tents. Ensure that the total number of places in the tents is sufficient for everyone if necessary. Upgrade the current tents and build new ones. Okay. Small tents 8, big tents 6. Okay. And it's the electricity thing. So power. Number of places. Number of places in all tents 8. It is displayed in red if the total number of places in all tents, all types, is less than the number of survivors in the block. Okay. Number of places in the dining hall. Provisions. Okay, so there's food. Number of places in the dining hall, so there's 10. Okay. In the dining hall, survivors are fed daily. Ensure that there are enough places and food for the day. 1 serving of food is required per survivor. The food must be brought from a warehouse. Generators. Generators supply energy to the buildings. 1 unit of energy. To produce 1 unit of energy, a generator requires 1 unit of fuel. Fuel must be brought from the warehouse. If there are more buildings than the generator can supply energy for, only those buildings that have sufficient energy will operate. If the generator does not have enough fuel, then all buildings at the base may stop working. Distribution panel. Also, there's like kind of like what it's connected to. Amount of buildings in the block. Alright, amount of energy that a generator can produce out of 2. Amount of fuel in the generator 0. Okay.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
Okay.
Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
How much is that? 140. We got 5100. Might as well fill it. 280.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Okay. He looks kind of sus. Yo. What is that? It's a nice rifle, mate. Alright. Sorry.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Resource loading. Take the required resource from the shelf by pressing left click and transfer it to the cart. Or press E for automatic transfer. Okay, 5 of 5. 5 of 5. 0 of 5. Medkits. Surely we need medkits, right? Oh, that's satisfying.
Pick up the cart.
Pick up the cart.
Now,
You
deliver
mean
the
drive the
supplies
cart?
and fuel to the block.
Block B.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall, and the fuel to the generator.
Resource unloading. Take the required resource from the cart by pressing left click and transfer it to the building's resource reception area, or press E for automatic transfer. Automatic transfer works only near the building's resource reception area. Okay. So if I go close to it. Oh. That's cool.
Report to the staff immediately.
Oh, that's so easy. And just leave that there.
Excellent. Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today.
Alright.
There are
Government
reports of
support
large zombie
1
clusters
plus
in nearby
2200.
areas.
Wow. Total
So we need to be
2200.
ready.
Okay, so we made a total of 1270 today.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
What's going on?
Warning,
Connecting to
massive
the drone. To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of a combat drone. Okay, I can't use any, so just... This is actually pretty cool. I can imagine how hard it would be. Cool game. Victory. That's not too bad. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize they would put something like that in this game.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
It was a little bit flickering. Yo, what? That's sick. Stethoscope. An instrument for listening to and analyzing a patient's breathing. Normal is shown in green, abnormalities are yellow, and infection is red. Okay. Press 2. Lungs are clear, breathing is healthy. Use a stethoscope to identify infected breathing. Locate possible infection spots and listen to the survivor's breathing, comparing it to the breathing examples in this symptom map. Breathing in spots can be healthy, sick, or infected. An indirect sign of infected breathing can be coughing and a high wave amplitude on a stethoscope. Oh, okay. What's he doing? Oh, what?
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
You. So, quarantine. That'd be so easy to clean my room with. Just joking, my room's not that bad.
Come on.
Alright, let's use this.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
That doesn't sound right. Why does he sound like that?
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses.
Okay. That breathing is not normal.
Yes, sir.
So when you use a stethoscope,
Don't make me wait.
I
see how you
spoke
got a
with
dark
others out
patch there?
Look, no bites.
That sounds different. Okay. Okay, so she's sick. Anything else? Whoa. That's a lot of scratches. Okay. Nothing there except for the scratches. Stop moving. Nothing in the inner leg. On the hips. Nope. So you got coughing. And you got skin cuts. You will go to quarantine.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
Next.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
The facial actually looks pretty sick for this game. How about you? What does your face look? It looks cross-eyed. How about you? They all look the same? Oh, that's easy to see. Yeah, they don't blink. Nothing there. This is a sick tool. Alright.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Alright.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Does it sound like that? Sounds normal. Okay. So you go to survivor's block.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Move it.
Move it.
I know the rules. What would you do if I wasn't okay?
Freckles? He's got cuts on his hand too. Breathing is normal. Okay, he's got more cuts on his stomach.
Sir,
More cuts on his back. Alright, so he's got cuts, freckles, skin cuts. You go to quarantine.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
Who are you talking to? Alright, any more? Nope. So, how is this all going? Fuel stored 7. Energy 4. Okay. Food stored. Alright, so this. Okay. So I guess I go back to sleep. Plus 200, it's not too bad.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
Thermo pulse meter, a tool for measuring the temperature. Okay, so 3. Use a thermopulsometer to determine the pulse and temperature readings. Okay.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring
Ah,
their
cool.
own stuff. But
Some
now,
survivors have baggage
you
with
need
them.
carefully
Inspect it,
inspect
especially if you hear
luggage for
signals from the meter
weapons
detector frame.
To
or
If you see ordinary items in the
zombie
baggage,
body parts.
the survivor can be let go. Do not confiscate personal items. A penalty will follow. If you see weapons in the baggage, it is contraband. You must be confiscated. You will be rewarded after confiscating. The survivors can be let go. Okay, don't forget to illuminate items with a UV flashlight. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Elimination is also mandatory if a survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies. They are intended to be used as biological weapons. Okay. But any contact with them results in 100% infection. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't deserve this.
So she goes to liquidation.
Is this another checkpoint?
Nope. Next.
Move it.
So they stand.
I've been
Apples.
walking for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
So he's got a cough and hiccups and a sneeze. Okay, temperature. Elevated pulse 157 and 38.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your
37,
belongings for
38, yeah.
inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
No coughing on me, buddy. That's you. Bless you. What's that? Ah. We'll just say he got stitches. Stop moving your arm, I need to see. Bruh. Alright. There's nothing in his eyes. Two. Sounds normal. Okay. His face is normal. No bruises from what I saw. Yeah, no bruises. Did the scan. No bites. So he's just got elevated pulse, elevated temperatures, sneezing, hiccups, and cough. You, my friend, can go to quarantine. And while I do that, I'm going to check these guys.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Inspect.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
Sounds like she's got sick. Got no cough. She had a cough before. What else does she have? She had skin cuts. And yeah, I think it was this one. No skin cuts there, maybe on the back. Ah yeah, she still got them. I think she can stay in quarantine a little longer. So no cough.
This has to be a mistake.
And I'll check you out, buddy.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
What did he have? Skin cuts. I think he had it on his hand. Okay, so he doesn't have it on his hand anymore. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. And he's got freckles. So, skin cuts. No more. You can go
You are a hero.
there.
Thank you.
You had the apples, right? I'm gonna quickly check. Yeah, had the apples.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Oh. Alright,
Identification
Fine.
next. Yo, rocking the shades and the hat.
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
It looks serious to me. Ow. Oh, she got a bruise. bruise, hiccups, and sneeze. Yep. Oh yeah, they got. She's got stitches too. What is that? Looks like pimples or boils. So she's got a bleeding mouth, skin rash, bruise, bleeding mouth, sneeze, hiccups. Alright, let's check your breathing. So, nothing there. Temperature. Whoa, 220. What is that? Yeah, you gotta go liquidation.
So,
Bye, have a great time.
where am I going now?
Survivor sent for liquidation. Yep.
Next survivor.
Next. So this is the last one. Take your
Just
shades off.
Check. You'll see I'm fine.
Michael?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and
Okay.
gloves.
Nothing. Temperature. 110. Okay, so she's fine. That means she goes in there plus 350.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation.
Any attempts to
Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Sorry. Alright. Distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you have to wait for the next evacuation. Okay. Connecting to the database. I'm gonna quickly have a drink. Okay, he had the red skin, but he's fine now. So we'll do this guy. He doesn't have the red skin. When I thought he did. She goes because she has no symptoms. He's fine. And she can go. Okay, so it's full. Evac operations scheduled for tonight. Use upgrades to improve your inspection and defense. Okay, so it's a tablet. Oh, okay, so just like us here. Upgrade soldiers. Yo, 10,000 is not bad. upgrade. Might as well upgrade everything. And I can't do those. Base. Replenish. Okay. Clinic. Generators, might as well max it out. Max it out. Towers. Big tents. Clinic, might as well. Okay, so I need some fuel. Alright, let's go do that. Might as well just fill it. Oh. Put that there. So I just go close to it. Wait. Oh, wrong button. Someone here. 3, 4, 6. Alright, now it's even. Wrong button again. Turn the generator on. Distribute energy to the buildings using a tablet. Base. Okay, so you just connect it. Oh, cool, you can upgrade it. Just connect. Alright, we replenish all this. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so that's running. We only have $840 left, and it's day 5. That was there. Okay, so we sleep. Oh, we're negative 110. Okay. Alright. Don't have any money. Oh, so this is evacuation. Okay, I get it. Oh, okay. Send that there. Oh, I got 3 guns. Victory. Ah, man, that big gun is sick. Boof.
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression. so they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately
Location
detects
verified.
infection.
Quarantine status.
It's
No
very
incidents
expensive,
reported.
and there aren't many, so use it wisely.
Your skin looks
I've been working
pretty
for
yellow.
hours. That's why I'm burning up.
Okay, you're going straight to the infirmary. Liquidation. Sorry. You're not doing well
am I
at
in
all.
trouble? I thought I was safe.
You look like you've gotten better.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
What did she have? She has sick breath and skin cuts. Yeah, he was infected. I knew it. Okay. Skin cuts. Nothing there. Nothing there. And then you had sick breath. Still have sick breath. You are gonna have to go back in to quarantine.
No, no.
Me.
You don't understand.
Alright, let's pick up our new toys. Your personal weapon for self-defense and elimination. Okay, that's 4. An extremely expensive disposable express test for virus infection. Determines infection with 100% accuracy.
Now start the inspection.
Okay,
Next.
so we have 3 of them in the bottom right
Fight
corner.
on.
It says
Not a zombie.
3 of these. He's got that same stuff. You go straight to liquidation.
I'm still fine. Right? Right?
Survivor, sent to liquidation. Aha, yeah, he was infected. Alright, that was easy. He's got a bag and a hat. Ooh,
Please.
thank you. Thank
You
you.
are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
You. Liquidation. I nearly
Wait.
missed that.
Why? Why are they closing the door?
These guys are hopeless. You and your suppressors and your armor, and you suck. Alright. Can I get new teammates?
Next survivor.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Okay, yellow eyes. The cough. Not starting off too good. Okay, so he's just got yellow eyes. He's got a cough. Bruise. Yeah, just a bruise. Still the same bruise. Nothing. Back of his leg, nothing. You need your chest. So that's normal temperature. Normal, you go to quarantine.
I have kids in there. Please.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I feel okay. I promise.
Did I check you out before? I'm gonna use this.
The subject is not infected.
Okay, so that's how it works. You can go to block.
I won't waste this chance. Thank you.
You're very welcome, young lady. Alright, get my gun out just in case.
Move it.
You are in quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Please.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
You'll see I'm fine. Please. That's all I have left. I've lost everything. And now this?
Yeah, she had a flamethrower. I just registered what it was just then. I'm a little bit slow today. She's fine. Check your breathing. That's fine. Her eyes look fine. What's her temperature? Straight to the block. She's good.
I won't waste this chance. Thank you.
Ah, he's coughing. Get my gun out.
Come on.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
You, my friend, have a bleeding mouth. What else are you hiding? Feet? Nothing. Is that a bruise? No. No. Stitches. Alright, he looks fine. I'm just gonna check the side of the leg a little bit. Alright. That made me jump. I wasn't expecting to hear that sound. Sorry, mate.
Next
You are in
survivor.
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Yo,
Prepare your belongings
I like
for
his beard.
inspection. Remove your outer
She's waiting.
clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
What do you have? Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. Looks like his belly button is cut. Freckles? Let's see, because it only shows it on his face, so I guess not. I think this guy's clean. temperature. Clean. You go straight to block.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable.
Alright. Let's check block B. 3 and 2. Okay, 7, that's not bad. Okay, we're good with that. Probably need some fuel. Yeah, I might get some fuel. Quickly top up. Replenish. I just realized that you can upgrade the food. Ah, that's cool. Might do that with the fuel actually. Max level. Alright, let's go. Just got 2. Oh, it's got 3, it's just underneath the cover. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. Ah, now we can go to sleep. Profit of 2,800, not bad. Survivors are rolling in, let's check this.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No
He still
incidents
has the cough.
reported.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Still has a bruise. Oh, looks like a hefty bruise. Might check him with the virus gun. Alright, let me check your temperature. So it's normal. Normal breathing. Oh, what did he have? Yellow eyes and cough. Then you might be just sick. Yellow eyes are gone. I'm going to test him with this.
The subject is not infected.
Okay, so you go to block.
Finally! I'm safe!
Get my gun out.
Next survivor.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Doesn't look really good. Is that... What is that? It looks like the rash. That's the rash, then what is this? Oh, that was his nipple. What is that? So we got skin rash. Is it herpes? Doesn't look like it. We just rash.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yeah, it is a rash. You have the red eyes. What is that? So it's not this, it's this. Conjunctivitis. Let me test your breathing. Okay, that's normal. Temperature. Conjunctivitis, you go to quarantine.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
I need to get some more beds actually. So if you look here, base. Not enough food for the next day. Let's upgrade. 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 We can get the food. We'll do that in a sec. We'll do this first.
Next.
How much people can I fit in there now?
I bit my lip. That's all.
Okay, it's 12.
Look,
Okay,
see?
so that worked.
It's not serious.
That's what the last guy said. What is your temperature? Normal? Bruise? Is that a bruise? Yep. It's fine. And that's a hefty bruise. Oh, even on the back. That looks painful. Alright. So, she's got bruise. Bleeding from the mouth. You go to quarantine.
You can't do this.
Next.
Move it.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Cough. Temperature?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for
She's got
inspection.
sick
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
breathing.
and gloves.
And nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. You go to quarantine.
You can't do this. Please!
Don't make me wait.
Okay. Hiccups.
Please! I have children. They're waiting for me.
That cheese looks so good, and that bread. Alright, put that back in there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so she's clean there. Her skin's just... She's got... Okay. Hiccups. Pale skin, okay. And conjunctivitis. Possible virus. I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to do this.
The subject is not infected.
Okay. Still, I don't feel safe.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
Oh, that made me fully jump. The gun lied to me. I don't trust that thing
Join the
anymore.
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings
I
for
fully
inspection.
jumped.
Remove
the
your
rules.
outer clothing,
Only here
hats,
if I wasn't
glasses,
okay.
and gloves.
Take your glasses off. Your skin, and you have something with your eyes. What is that? Green skin. I am sorry, my friend.
You guys seem nervous. Is everything okay?
Bruh. A little bit late there, my friend. A little bit late there. How many more in line? Just that one? Yep.
Don't make me wait.
Alright, what's in your bag?
You have to believe me. You're robbing me? Why?
Because alright, let's go get this stuff. Was it food I needed? I think it was. I don't think I need any more fuel, but just to make sure. And I'm going to top up on that. Replenish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got plenty. Okay. Towers. What is towers? Oh. Might as well. Okay. So let's take this to their stations and help our people out. Yeah, this game looks pretty cool. I have been enjoying this game so far. So 3 and 2. Chuck all there and there. 7. There you go, mate. Cheerio, cheerio. Ooh, food consumption 6, food stored 7. I might need to get more food. Ow. Negative 35.50. Brought it down to okay. Negative 86.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
What?
Warning, massive
Again.
zombie attack.
Okay, this was where we can not use it. This is so cool. Oh, look at that. I actually really enjoyed this game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was the Quarantine Zone. This is a demo. I'm pretty sure the full game is out. Let me know in the comments any other recommendations that you might have. Chuck a sub if you enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good one.